visiting our residents, doing house visits, and some of the questions they raised, one pertinent one which I want to share is what is the difference between Dr. Chi and I, and I guess this question is a pertinent one because they want to decide who to vote for. I would say that, and I've replied to them, I would say that the big difference if they were to vote for PAP, vote for me, would be this. Bukit Batok would continue to be part of the Jurong family. And this would mean that as MP, if I'm elected, I will take care of Bukit Batok interests. In addition, since we are involving the Jurong family, DPM and the Jurong MPs will be taking care of the Jurong family, which also includes Bukit Batok. Secondly, Bukit Batok Town Council issues will be taken care of by the Jurong Clementi Town Council. Now this is important because this will be a much bigger community. Jurong Clementi Town Council would have the resources and would be able to allocate resources according to needs. And I reminded residents that Bukit Batok is actually a more mature estate, and therefore that there's an issue of allocation of proper resources. More than that, when it comes to taking care of Bukit Batok people, Bukit Batok residents, we need a team, not just a single person working full-time. It's a team that is extremely important. And in Bukit Batok, we are quite fortunate to have a dedicated pool of volunteers whom I have been working with for the past 16 years. Not just volunteers, we have town council staff who are extremely experienced and partners. It is through these groups of people that we run the town council efficiently, take care of residents' needs and address their concerns. A word or two about the partners. Many of the partners that we have identified were who are still working with Bukit Batok residents are partners who have served us for a number of years. I still recall Dr. Ong bringing in Fei Family Service Centre, Concern and Care, St. Luke's Hospital and Promised Land. And these are partners brought in by Dr. Ong to serve Bukit Batok's needs. And it is this team approach that is needed to address the needs of Bukit Batok. So if anyone has a notion that a single person working full-time as an elected representative would be able to address the needs of Bukit Batok residents, I'm afraid he may have to reassess the situation. That does not accord with my own experience, having spent 16 years here under particularly the late Dr. Ong Chik Chung, and after he passed away under the stewardship of the other MPs of Jurong GRC. Now, Dr. Chi has mentioned, I'm told, that it is not humanly possible to have a day job and then attend to the needs of Bukit Batok residents. Well, I'm afraid my experience is different. PAP MPs have been doing this day in and day out. They take care of the residents' needs as and when it arises. It can be even the daytime. They would prioritize the residents' needs ahead of their own. They, of course, have MPS, but more than that, more than the Meet the People sessions, they have regular house visits, regular market visits, they visit the coffee shops. This is part and parcel of what they do day in, day out. And this is the part and parcel of what I've been doing for a number of years, because I was the branch chairman of the PAP Paya Lebar branch for 4 years, and this is what I was doing. And in Bukit Batok, after the late Dr. Ong Chik Chung passed away in 2008, this was what I was doing, helping to take care of the residents' interests. So this kind of work is normal to me. And if you were to, in fact, if I could just elaborate even further, there are a number of occasions where you meet residents in Bukit Batok where they have more than one job, they have two jobs. Occasionally they even have three jobs. Many of these situations are driven by need, and we must help these people, you know, where we can through our social programs. But if you were to ask them, you know, are you able to cope? Would you be able to, you know, cope with the demands? I don't think you will get a different answer. They would say, yes, we will do it, we can do it, and because we are driven by issues of need, we are driven by issues of being passionate about service. So these are the kind of responses that you get. So I'm driven by the passion to serve our Bukit Batok residents, and that is why I want to today unequivocally say that I would always put Bukit Batok residents' needs above my own. If there is a situation where Bukit Batok residents' needs would compete with my own, I would always put Bukit Batok residents' needs above mine. And this is shaped by my values of putting community above self. This is what my late father, a trade unionist, taught me, and I've been abiding by it.